back to my channel. Today, since it's a Sunday and it's also my birthday, the 28th of May, but since it's a Sunday, we're making a video on the geography channel, Rafa for Geography, and today we're going to be checking out a scenario on what if Norway formed an empire. Okay, so we spin the wheel with every country in the world in this wheel. And the wheel picked Norway. Just like last time, it picked Estonia. I don't know. It likes the Nordics, I guess. I know, don't be mad. Estonia is not part of the Nordics. I know. Kind of, Okay. It's more up north than Denmark, okay? So I don't know why Denmark gets to be Nordic. Maybe it's because of Greenland. I don't know, that's pretty Nordic, hey. Alright, let's get into this. So throughout this video, Norway will be represented as the color red since it is going to be forming the empire. Also, for the sake of this video, Norway is going to be a little buffed, so it's easier for them to form an empire. Okay, so first things first. Norway elects an emperor to rule their country. Now, first thing, Norway annexes all of Greenland. Let's not get many people, let's not have so many people, want Greenland, eh? Let's try not to have a Greenlandic war, guys. Denmark, who owns this island, is like, no. And Norway is like, yes. And Denmark says, if you annex our island, we're going to declare war on you. And Norway doesn't care. So Denmark declares war on Norway. Norway is kicked out, their Nordics group club something, I don't know. Oh, also for the sake of this video too, I forgot to say that NATO, the UN, and everything, all those alliances are disbanded, so it's easier since war is no longer accepted in the modern day. Yeah, normally Norway and Denmark are pals, but not today. Denmark makes a small push into southern Norway. This is where many people live, and the gates of Oslo are here. And eventually, today it's gonna be a different one. They push, and they capture the city. This is a very huge blow to Norway, but they have a pal, thankfully. That pal is Sweden. And Sweden decides to annex the island where Copenhagen is situated in, the capital of Denmark. Denmark says, come get it if you want it. So Sweden goes for it. They fight for Copenhagen. That's a blow to Denmark. Makes Norway easily be able to annex all of Greenland in like few months. Norway and Sweden are easily able to push out the Danish pushes into Oslo. And Sweden doesn't even want to kick out Norway from the Nordics, but, well, they had to kick them out as all other Nordics decided to vote to kick out Norway. Also, yeah, I got a new map. It's way better, eh? Norway is able to push more and more into Denmark, but they don't surrender until they lost all of their mainland, as well as the capital island, so the Danish government surrenders to Norway and Sweden. So sad. Okay, so in this peace treaty, Norway annexes all of Greenland and the mainland of Denmark, and Sweden, as they helped more or less just to save Denmark, they grab Copenhagen Island and all these other tiny little islands, including this and this, Denmark then offers a referendum to Finland, asking them for all of this land to the east of this line, promising some amazing things, as well as removing their border from Russia. With a few promises, Finland accepts. Finland is looking small. Sweden asks them for all of this land. Finland declines. Don't look at this part. All of this land over here is annexed, and Finland can't actually do anything about it because Norway and Sweden have few soldiers over here, so they can't go up there. They cannot. It's very cold. This is the only thing that they were able to do. This is an inhospitable place. Wow, they couldn't do it. So I guess that's what they wanted. Poor Finland didn't do anything. They just rejected giving like half of their land. And then Norway and Sweden are able to capture Helsinki with the Finnish government surrendering. This is what we see in the peace treaty. Finland wasn't even given a chance. Wow, this looks weird and long. So Norway asks Sweden if they wanted to unite. After months and thinking, they're like, okay, sure. Then we have Estonia wanting so much to join the Nordics. So the Nordic Empire accepts them, but by annexing them. And they accept. So they're just, yeah, that's what they have. Now they decide to invade a world superpower. Oh, no, not this one. This one. Whoa. So here's the story behind it, actually. So they asked Russia if they could have St. Petersburg to them, which Russia, of course, declines because it's like one of their biggest cities. And then they ask again and again, so Russia just declares war on them. They're not ready. Russia's blown, okay? Guess what we have up here? This is about what Russia has of Ukraine in, like, right now. But you know what the Nordics can do? A little bit of pushing from here, a little bit of pushing from there. Meaning Russia is like, oh shoot, we're gonna have to pull out some troops of Ukraine since we want St. Petersburg to stay ours. So they pull out some troops and Ukraine can push out the Russians a little bit. This is a big blow to Russia. They're in trouble. They're in the gate of St. Petersburg. This is St. Petersburg. They are on it. They still don't have it. So Russia pulls all their troops from Ukraine and try their best to push them out of St. Petersburg, from St. Petersburg, which is kind of successful. They connect with this, and like that's what they have. They do this, and Russia meets for peace. Let's just face it, that this could have gone way worse. I just didn't want to use nukes, because if I did, the world would end. But if you want me to use nukes one day, I'll do it if you want. But for now, the peace treaty is this. They are on the gate of St. Petersburg. They connect with Estonia. They got all this huge peninsula. I forgot the name. Remind me in the comments, please. They have Denmark. This is also Denmark, Greenland. Yeah, and they're big. And Svalbard. Yeah, I remember these islands. They have the 5th biggest island. They're huge. Okay? Guys, if you want to calculate what's the size of this country in the comments, please do so. I would really enjoy it. I don't want to do it myself. Ukraine, I don't know how you're slightly deformed, but why didn't nukes get used when the Soviet Union collapsed? Why were the nukes only Russian? They should have been like Ukrainian, Belarusian. All these countries should have also had nukes, you know, maybe Afghanistan. No, okay. Well, now let's try to draw this flag by memory. Okay, so we have this as the Empire of Norway. All right, so you know the Kingdom of Denmark. You may know this is the Kingdom of Denmark flag. Well, this is the Empire of Norway, stealing the Danish thingy, you know. I don't know why they would do this, but they did this. The Empire of Norway. Oh, and look at Ukraine. Alright guys, so this was a fun scenario. If you want to see more mapping, like this video and comment down below. Also subscribe, that would help a lot. I hope you enjoyed this geography video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!